Hey, good afternoon, AP Lang students. This is Mr. Moderman, and I'm coming to you today to just talk to you a little bit about getting ready for May 20. I know that we've been doing lots of like practice writing. We did conclusions this week, and we looked at Margaret Thatcher this week, and we got one more week we're going to be doing some practice. But I wanted to just walk you through some things today on the AP website to get you ready. Okay, so you can see my screen here. I'm on AP coronavirus updates. If you go to College Board, you can find this online. Okay, uh, I like this page right here. We're going to start with this. Basically getting ready for exam day, right? So we're going to hit get ready, and it's going to give us some things to work on. Okay, try the exam demo. We're going to try that together in just a little bit. It's going to be clunky because I'm a teacher and not a student. Complete the exam day checklist. We're going to look at that. Confirm your email address. I've already shared with you guys about this, that your email address should be updated. Okay, the deadline for updating your email address, where do you want to send the okay? So that was yesterday. So hopefully you've done that because we talked about this already. All right, locate your e-ticket. All right, you're going to get your e-ticket emailed to you. So hopefully your email is working. We already talked about that. So let's just do a couple of things here on the screen. Follow along with me. If you've already done all this stuff, you don't have to watch this video anymore, or you can fast forward to an area that you want. All right. So real quick. All right. Confirm your email address. You already did this. Let's look at this exam day checklist. All right. The exam day checklist. You need to make sure that, right, you can get a printable version of this checklist if you want to print it out. All right. Get your AP ID. You can find your exam confirmation email, your exam e-ticket at College Board. Go into College Board. Okay, you know the name of your exam. It's the AP Language and Composition. The exam date, May 20. Okay, start time for your zone. We're in Eastern Standard Time, right? Start time is 1:30. Okay, that's our check-in time. Start time is 2 o'clock. Okay, so there's a checklist here of all the things that you need, right? You procrastinators out there that are watching this video, okay, look at this, please. All right, as we're going to see in a little bit when we do the demo, when you go in there, a timer starts. And if you're procrastinating, I know that we're going to have some people that are going to be upset, right? Please read through this. Take some time to read through this. This is just as important. All the things that we're having you do writing-wise are very important, very important. But this is just as important. It's just as important to make sure mentally that you're prepared, right, to attack this thing. Okay, you can be ready to write an amazing essay and get in there and be all stressed out and have anxiety because you didn't do things correctly. All right. So that's your checklist, how to get there. All right, let's go back. And I did this earlier and it was interesting. I'm going to see how it goes here. Okay. So try the demo. Okay. Start by taking a video tour of online exams. Okay. This is an option. We're not going to watch the entire take a video tour. This is great. Okay. It's 4 minutes.
This video will walk you through the AP 2020 exams.
We're not going to watch this entire video,
and offer tips.
but it's going to walk you through
2 days before
everything.
the exam, you will get an email with your AP ID and an e-ticket that will take you to your personalized
so I'm going to pause
exam.
that. I recommend, if you have not watched this video yet, to watch that video. Okay? Practice with the demo. There's an interactive demo. Okay? We're going to do that here in just a second. Okay? They're giving you a review of the different things that you can use. Chrome is what they recommend. Really, really recommend you use Chrome. Okay, you can use Edge, you can use Safari. Okay, do not use Internet Explorer. All right. Some great things to keep in mind here as you're going through. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look at the demo here, the interactive demo. All right, so I am going to type in practice, right, because I don't have my ID yet. You're going to put your ID in on test day, right? I'm going to hit continue, right? It's going to ask me to get started, okay? So I'm going to enter in some information here. Okay, now I already have some things that can be filled out automatically. Okay. Oh, see, I messed something up because I did that automatically. So I'm going to back up, right? This is what we want to practice. Practice with demo. Let's try it again. Let's try not to screw this up. Practice. Okay, get started. So I'm just going to put Daniel. I'm not going to try how this is going to work with me as a teacher. Did this before and it was working. March 12, 1974. Yes, I'm kind of old. You guys know that. Okay. Email address. Where am I testing from? Home. Okay. I grant College Board of use. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then I am going to, I don't know if it's going to let me. Yeah. Why is it doing this? I just put in 1974. I thought it was. Okay. So I should be able to, your exam will begin soon. All right. It takes you through that process, right? I can attach a text file, right? See guidelines. It's going to give me guidelines for how to do this. I can attach a photo. I can see photo guidelines. I can copy and paste. All right. So you're kind of getting a demo as to how this works. Okay. So in, what is it? Right? 1:15, things are going to start for me. Right. So this is an opportunity for me to kind of go through, and the clock is running down here. Should be able to hide this. All right. So I'm curious as to what's going to happen. Some of you might want to fast forward through this part while it does a countdown for me. But this gives me time to be able to review everything. All right. How to submit all these different things. Right. Now, for some of us like me, I'm attaching files all the time in Schoology, for my business. I'm doing all kinds of different things using Google Docs, using Microsoft Word, using all these different things. Okay. Obviously, I'm scanning photos all the time. You guys are doing that. These are some options for you. So there's a variety of different ways to do this, but I highly recommend that you spend some time going in and doing this demo. All right. So while we wait, I'm going to just talk to you a little bit about next week. I'll be sending you out another video once we get everything done. Mrs. Decker, Mr. Story, and I talked today, and our goal is to have you guys look at some models, do some more writing, and then also look at maybe do some pure mark review with each other's papers. All right, that's what we're going to be doing. So this is our last week to practice. This week, I just finished up scoring your Albright essays, and then you're doing Margaret Thatcher this week, and those are due today. And I will be doing a similar thing in that I'm going to give you a breakdown on your score and then give you some general feedback on some things that you can work on or improve. I'm scoring your essays out of 1 through 6. I know all the assignments show up as 1 or 2, and we're doing the 4 through 6 because I want you to have an accurate score. Remember, if you're scoring a 4, 5, or 6, you're doing well. Obviously, 5s and 6s is where we want to be. And some of you just need to, you're at the 4 because you're only giving one piece of support per paragraph, okay? Or you're not really developing that commentary. So to get to the 5, multiple pieces of support. Make sure the commentary talks about the rhetorical situation and how the rhetorical strategies connect to the rhetorical situation. Make sure you're thinking about sophisticated language. Make sure that you're using a variety of sentence forms. Those are all different things that are going to happen. Okay. I know what happened last time I did this, so I'm curious. You can see my clock is counting down here, and I'm curious as to what my next thing is going to say here. So we're almost there. Thanks for bearing with me. And again, this is going to be on YouTube, so you guys can skip around on it, no problem. All right, so I've got all my information in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your exam begins now. Start working on question 1. Okay. So on exam day, your question will display here. All right. I'm going to read this response. Include your AP ID and your initials at the top of your response. Your handwriting. Include a page number at the top of your response. Write a paragraph or two about anything you like. Okay. So, I'm going to write something. And I'm going to say, okay, I want to attach a response. Okay. So I'm going to attach a text file. Okay, and down here it says browse for a file. Okay, it's going to take me to my computer, right? And I'm going to say, hey, I'm just going to pull something up here. Now, remember, you have to save all of this stuff. So you've typed it right on your computer and you've saved it, okay? And you have it saved in a folder. So maybe what you want to do ahead of time is create a file saying AP language and composition question response. You can open that up on exam day after you see the question. You can type your response, and then you can go and find it and upload it. So it's already created. You don't have to create it the day of. Create it ahead of time. Okay, that's what I would recommend. Right? So I'm going to look at op-ed examples. Okay, it's going to pull up my thing. Hey, I can open this up. Okay, and I can submit that. Ready to submit? You will not be able to return to the question once you complete this. Boom, submit. Okay, it's there. All right. So the timer is running. Now, I did not do the copy and paste, but I could have opened that file up and I could have easily just taken that file, copied it, and then hit the copy and paste option. All right. So anyway, I hope that you'll take the time to do this. Just go through the process, familiarize yourself with it. Email me any questions. Send me any questions via Schoology that you might have. Okay, I'm going to send this video out. I know it's a little clunky, right? But you guys are tech savvy, so you can zap through it if you need to. Make sure you take the time. Do it a couple of times. Do the copy and paste once. Do the upload once. Practice it, okay? However you want to do it. You can do it as many times as you want. It's not a big deal, okay? And if you have any questions about the test day, anything that's going on, please let me know. All right. I hope you guys are well. Like I said to many of you, I do miss seeing you, and I hope that you'll have success on the test. All right. We'll talk to you later.